What's something that you love but your partner hates? I love going to concerts and music festivals. My husband hates them. He hates the crowds, the noise, the heat, the standing, the waiting, the overpriced food and drinks, the lack of personal space, the lack of personal hygiene, the lack of personal safety, the lack of personal sanity. He hates everything about them, but he loves me, and he knows how much I love them, so he goes with me anyway. He puts on a brave face and pretends to have fun. He holds my hand and dances with me. He sings along and cheers with me. He smiles and laughs with me. He does it all for me, and I appreciate it. I really do. But I can tell he's not enjoying himself. I can see the sweat dripping down his forehead. I can hear the sighs escaping his lips. I can feel the tension in his muscles. I can sense the boredom in his eyes. I can tell he's suffering, and I feel guilty. I feel like I'm forcing him to do something he doesn't want to do. I feel like I'm being selfish and inconsiderate. I feel like I'm hurting him. So I tell him he doesn't have to go with me anymore. I tell him I understand if he doesn't like it. I tell him I don't want him to be unhappy. I tell him I love him, and he tells me he loves me too. And he tells me he doesn't mind going with me. And he tells me he likes seeing me happy. And he tells me he loves me. And we hug and kiss and cuddle. And we go to another concert together.